Moving toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get about 3
Austin
years.
Eckler, the Charger ball carrier.
3 there on the
Landon
first play
Roberts
of the game,
there on the tackle.
Down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
If you're a football guy,
He's
that's
tackled
a pretty
at the
run
34-yard line.
Is in sync right
It's
there.
a gain of 4.
Carrying the ball, but how about
and
the
it's
people up
3rd
front?
down.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Herbert's pass intended for Keenan Allen.
Nothing has changed. There's no
Byron Jones on the coverage.
enforcing incompletions.
Focusing on me with from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Up at 12 yards
Jerome Baker in on the
this
tackle.
drive from stalling.
A gain of 12.
That's his longest run of the first quarter.
First
Charles, we
down,
talked before
Los
the game
Angeles.
about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where they'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage,
Herbert's
they think they can get to the outside.
complete to
and make
Taylor
it happen.
Gabriel. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Byron
Jones. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe
the Dolphins take over 1st and 10
I think so,
at
but
their
you have to
own
remember with young
25-yard
quarterbacks,
line.
it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And it's Parker. 7 yards to pick up there.
Complete to Devontae Parker.
First down pass play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Show it in. Check three.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across
Jordan
the 40.
Howard.
That's
good for a
8.
Miami Dolphin.
One of the storylines in this one, 2
First
rookie
and 10 at the
quarterbacks, 2 very good
41-yard
ones.
line.
The 2nd and 3rd QBs taken behind Joe Burrow in this year's draft. Tua with the Dolphins at 5, and then Justin Herbert to the Chargers just 1 pick later. Tua to throw, complete to Parker.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to Devontae Parker.
Was the pickup on the last
It's a pickup of 6.
So here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
First carry from Matt Breida. And
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Taken down at the line.
The tackle by Melvin Ingram.
No gain on the play that time. And
No
he'll look
gain
to
on the
convert
play.
what'll be a
It's now
3rd
3rd and 4.
60 red, cycle.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked
Tunga
off by
Vailoa
Darius
has
Randall. And they're going to set up
intercepted by
shop
the
at the
Chargers.
27-yard
They'll
line.
take over first and 10
Look, he was trying
at
to
their
push
own
it downfield, and the
27-yard
safety
line.
bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Austin
line.
Eckler, the ball
16
carrier,
yards right off the
taken
bat.
down at the 43-yard
With
line.
Melvin Gordon moving
A gain
on to
of
Denver,
16 yards.
Austin Eckler is
First
officially
down,
the
Chargers.
Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year. Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8
Austin
touchdowns.
Eckler, the ball
He's in the
carrier.
top 10 in the league in
He's
receptions,
across midfield
receiving
to the
touchdowns,
48-yard
and
line.
all-purpose yards.
A gain of 9
A
brings
nice
up
run here
second
early on.
and
It
1.
doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Set the tone, defense.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. It's a foot race. The 20. Touchdown, L.A.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. Touchdown,
His first
Los
touchdown
Angeles.
of the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Michael Badgley lining up for
When
the
they had
extra
their
point.
scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it
The
all
kick
week.
is good.
Yet he still did it to
Makes
them.
the score,
Wonder how that's
Chargers
going to carry
7,
over the rest of the game.
Dolphins nothing.
The point after through the raindrops.
Michael
up and
Badgley
good.
to kick
And
off
that
for
makes
the
score
Chargers.
7-0. And this
The
will
Dolphins
not be
take over
returnable.
first
It's
and
out of the
10
back of the end zone
at
for
their
a
own
touchback.
25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Tunga
But the
Vailoa
hope is that that last
pass.
mistake
Complete to
is their
Preston
only one of
Williams.
the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk
4
about.
yards on
turnovers,
the
right?
pickup.
Minimizing those
Second and
and
6
maximizing
at the
opportunities.
29-yard line.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still
Number
be a yard
22,
short here
Matt
with third
Breida
down
on the
now
carry.
looming.
Kaiser White on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a first and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter.
After
With the
one,
score,
7-0
Chargers 7,
on EA Sports.
Dolphins nothing.
Tua now on first down. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Breida.
the territory.
That's good for a
It'll be a
Miami
pickup of
Dolphin.
16 and a Dolphin first down. On first down, here's Breida. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
The
The
last
tackle
run got
by
a couple.
Melvin
Here's second
Ingram.
and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Switch.
Here's Tua. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the
Tunga
Pro
Vailoa
and a big turnover there as
intercepted
his
by the
guys will
Chargers.
get the football
They'll
back.
take over first and 10
Second
at
interception
their
for
own
him now here in his
16-yard
first
line.
half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because
Number
when you
30,
haven't done
Austin
it before,
Eckler, the ball
it's not
carrier.
something that's part of you.
Shaq
You
Lawson
got to see
on
how
the
you're going to
tackle.
react. Let's see how he bounces
A
back.
gain of
There's
4.
2 interceptions
It's
for him
now
in college
second
and a
and
half.
6
I mean, that just didn't happen.
at the 20-yard
Resting
line.
on the 20. Here's second and 6. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he won't be close to a first down.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Right around the line of
Landon
scrimmage.
Roberts there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that
No
he is
gain
tough
on the
in run
play.
support, and I think
It's
the way
now
that he
fourth
gets there
down.
is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
That's a fourth down pickup
He's
of 10
taken down
yards
at the
and an opportunity
33-yard
certainly
line.
missed on the
It's a gain of 10.
defensive side.
And the Chargers first down.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30.
Herbert's
He is
pass
out of bounds,
complete
but
to
not
Mike
before
Williams.
He's inside the 30.
38 yards on the play.
38.
First down,
So
Chargers.
now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. He's got it to Williams.
Herbert's
and he will
pass
reach the 8-yard
complete
line
to
before
Mike
going
Williams.
out. Back-to-back receptions
First
for him,
and
and it's
goal,
another
Chargers.
first down. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. This offense hoping to change that. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Austin Eckler
Touchdown,
with
L.A.
2 touchdowns on the
Michael
season.
Badgley
Both
lining
in
up
this
for the
game.
extra point.
The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And always a good first half when you
His
get him
kick
paid
is good.
twice.
And it
Makes
never
the score
hurts to have
Chargers
that good
14.
feeling as the game
Dolphins
moves on.
nothing.
Just think about halftime.
Mike
If that's
Badgley
all
to
he
kick
gets,
off
he'll
for
just
the
sit there
Chargers.
and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that up. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Denzel
Tunga
Merriman.
Bailoa's
And he's going to
pass.
get this one to the
Intercepted by
23-yard
the
line.
Chargers. They'll take
So
over
another
1st and
interception,
10
CD,
at the
and it feels like
23-yard
he's starting
line.
to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Run. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los
Austin
Angeles.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Austin
Touchdown,
Eckler
Los
on his
Angeles.
way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Michael
And the
Badgley
Chargers
lining
are
up
gonna
for the
add
extra
on to their
point.
lead.
Let's go.
And it is now
The kick is
21
good.
to nothing.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Dolphins nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll be stopped right around where he
Jakeem
would have
Grant
been
on the
had he gone
return.
down to a
The
knee.
Dolphins
Maybe a
take over
yard shy
1st
there
and
at the
10
24.
at their own 24-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender.
For a
So in
Miami
this case,
Dolphin.
because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more
First and 10
decisiveness.
at the 42-yard
Maybe a second
line.
fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And this will be incomplete.
Tunga
Physical
Vailoa's
play on the
pass.
football there.
Intended
Second
for
down.
Preston Williams.
Some of the fans
Incomplete.
here don't seem too
Chris
happy
Harris
about what
on the
we've
coverage.
seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard
Complete
line.
to Matt
They
Breida.
get 7 out of that, so
That's
they're
a
left
gain
with a
of
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Under pressure here, and down he
Tua
goes.
Tagovailoa
Sack
sacked
back at about the
by Melvin
43-yard
Ingram.
line.
A
Melvin
6-yard
Ingram
loss.
dropping the hammer
It's
on the
4th down.
edge. And that's caught inside the 30.
Jakeem Grant. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go
First
in the
and 10
first
at the
half of play.
23-yard
So the big
line.
play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, baby. We
Lead on the slant. And a loose football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20.
do what we do. Do what we
And
do.
they're going to score on the fumble
Touchdown,
return. Touchdown,
LA.
LA. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's
Badgley
dream.
lining
They're
up
having
for
that
the
type of a
extra
game.
point.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. It's good, and
The
they
kick
stretch
is
their lead
good.
to 28-0
Makes
now.
the score Chargers 28, Dolphins nothing. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to
Dolphins
risk
take
anything
over
here
first
late in the
and
half.
10
He'll just take a
at
knee
their
and they'll
own
bring the football
25-yard
out
line.
to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here,
Number 22,
here's what you're
Matt
facing. You're
Breida
facing
on
a
the
loosened
carry.
up secondary.
He's tackled
Playing
at the
a lot deeper than
29-yard
normal.
line.
So even
4
if you run
yards
some type
on the
of
pickup.
misdirection,
Second
you're only
and
gonna fool
6.
them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
SOS, SOS, SOS. Check smash. SOS, SOS.
Tua gonna throw. Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way touchdown. DeVante Parker in the final seconds of the first half. The Dolphins are able to draw big.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was
The
huge.
kick is
They have to
good.
feel much better right now.
Makes the score
Still the first
Chargers
half.
28,
The entire second half.
Dolphins
Something
7.
about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Jason
Broken
Sanders
through.
to
Can
kick
he
off for
maintain the pace?
Miami.
We'll see as we go along.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Very short kick. This
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So we reach
That's the
halftime
end
in what's
of
been
the
a
first
fairly
half.
one-sided
With the
game
score,
so far.
Chargers
As
28,
we go up to Orlando
Dolphins
now,
7.
hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams...
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker with his second touchdown of the game.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side.
Makes
hey,
the score.
we know this.
Chargers
we know where
28.
we are. But sometimes
Dolphins
that
14.
binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Takes it, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they really get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
You got him.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
It's Eckler again. No gain on the play. And
Austin Eckler, the ball
and
carrier. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Austin Eckler, the ball
on
carrier.
second and third down after
Brought
that
down behind the
9-yard
line
gain
of
on
scrimmage.
first.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Of this game is
Brings up
changing since
fourth
the break.
down.
Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Here's
Ryan Allen on to punt.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here comes Grant on the return. They'll call that a 61-yard
on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful. Is not having a letdown.
Complete to Devontae Parker.
They can't expect
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Play action, now it's Tua. It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the
Preston Williams. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
And this was a nice example
First
of an
and 10 at the
offensive
44-yard line.
open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Diving toward the sideline. Did he keep possession? He did. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jakeem Grant. His second touchdown for the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Chargers 28, Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
The Charger drive about to get going, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
The ball
That's
carrier.
going to wind up a loss of
Aaron
full 3
Colvin on the
yards
tackle.
first down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Get in the weight room.
Once more, here's Eckler. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds
Austin
firm as they'll
Eckler,
stop
the ball
behind the
carrier.
line of scrimmage.
Aaron Colvin on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On the give, this is Eckler.
Kill.
And they're going to mark him down short.
Austin
maybe
Eckler,
by about
the ball
a yard,
carrier.
if that. They get
He's
15,
tackled at
but
the
they still need a
32-yard
little
line.
bit more.
It's a gain of
4th
15.
down.
Brings up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. Aaron Colvin on the tackle.
They convert.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, it's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Pass complete to Austin Eckler.
26 yards.
A gain of 26
that was a beautifully
yards.
executed screen pass.
First
He let the
down,
rushers
Chargers.
get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
Taking it right down Broadway. And
Justin Jackson, the ball
for a
carrier.
Charger
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Justin Jackson with touchdown number 7
Michael
on the
Badgley
year.
lining up
and
for the extra
Chargers
point.
find a way to stretch their lead.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter
His
of
kick
time until
is
he popped a
good.
big one like that. And,
Makes the
at halftime,
score,
you and I discussed
Chargers
it.
35.
They'd done a nice job on him in the
Dolphins
first
21.
half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
at their
end zone
own
for a
25-yard
touchback.
line.
We never know just when it's our time. The legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one will fail. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at
Jakeem
midfield.
Grant.
25 yards
That's
there on the
good
catch
for
and
a
run.
Miami Dolphin.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to
and
play
10
in,
at
but
the
neither
50-yard
offense has had
line.
much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Right there.
From midfield, here's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way down to
Mike
the 9.
Gesicki. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
41 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams. Preston Williams. His second touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
Makes the score Chargers 35, Dolphins 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this
Austin
small lead.
Eckler, the ball carrier,
No gain on the play, and it'll
brought
be
down
second down.
right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
For this third
That's the
quarter
end of
action.
the third
We'll
quarter
return
of play.
after
With the
this
score,
break. You're
Chargers
watching the
35,
NFL on EA
Dolphins
Sports.
28.
They're running it.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And for one of the few times here
Austin
today, this
Eckler,
one's
the
not
ball
going to go
carrier,
anywhere.
taken down right at the line of
So that
scrimmage.
doesn't help. Now they're
No
looking up
gain
at
on the
a 3rd
play.
and 9
And it's
situation.
third down.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my...
Out of the gun, Herbert. And the Dolphins rush gets home.
Christian
Down he goes.
Wilkins.
Christian Wilkins.
Justin Herbert
Get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down.
And it's
Here's
3
Ryan Allen
and
now.
out.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just a yard
Jakeem
return
Grant
there
on the
after a
return.
punt of
The
49.
Dolphins take over
And
first and
possession
10
will switch hands,
at their own
first and 10.
35-yard line.
Let me breathe.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. On first down, Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll go out
Jakeem Grant. That's
49.
good for a Miami
Dolphin for
Dolphin.
14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out. Check nickel. Joker. Steal. Check steal. Under threat.
Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. Oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Preston Williams.
Executed
That's good
22-yard
for a
gain.
Miami
I know
Dolphin.
that rookie quarterbacks have to earn
First
veteran
and 10
receivers'
at the
trust.
29-yard line.
Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Check 15.
Blue striker.
You got time.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the
Tagovailoa's pass
contact. Brings him
intended
second
for
down.
Devontae Parker.
Partner, to me, that one was
Incomplete.
all about timing. If he's there too
It's
early, it's
second
going to be a
down
pass
and 10.
interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
3 down.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete to Mike
Get
Gesicki.
6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
This
Makes
a
it
big
3rd
play for
and
both
4.
sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Watch the pass. Go red. 44.
2 to throw again.
Too little.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass intended for Preston Williams. Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Another Miami Dolphin.
On the sideline, a big pickup through the air.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. His first touchdown on the year.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
For tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through. And we are tied here in the
ties
fourth.
the game, 35-35. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as
The
they
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down.
Austin Eckler, the Charger ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7 from the 20. A give, Eckler running to the right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
First down pickup.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Getting down to the good
and
stuff.
The Chargers
All
first down.
With 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. Jerome Baker in on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Switch.
Now a give running left is Eckler. That one a first down pickup
Austin
of 8.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Short gain.
Bobby McCain on the tackle.
Excited about that.
Absolutely,
An
this
8-yard
defense are saying go right ahead
First
with
down,
those.
Chargers.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Shift. Kill. He's coming. Double up.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
Almost feels like
it's a gain of 8.
Fundamentals,
brings up
it?
2nd and 2.
Their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Jackson, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Justin Jackson,
4
the ball
yards to
carrier.
pick up, first down.
Christian Wilkins
The
on the
Chargers going to
stop.
signal for the first of
A
their
4-yard
timeouts
pickup on the play.
as they stop it with 28
down,
seconds
Los
to go
Angeles.
in this football game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Eckler. And he is met at the line of
Austin
scrimmage, and he
Eckler,
goes
the ball
down right
carrier.
there.
Brought down
The
right
Chargers will
at
use
the
the
line of
second of their
scrimmage.
timeouts.
No gain on the
As
play.
the clock stops with
2nd and
23
10
seconds to go in the
at the
game.
Dolphins' 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
Herbert's pass,
Pretty good shot as he
intended
tried to
for
pull
Keenan
that one
Allen,
in.
incomplete.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's
Now we're in the
3rd
situation where the
down.
quarterback's got to take
And
full charge of his
10
home.
yards
Totally
to
command
go.
make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. All day.
They snap it to Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. This ain't no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable.
Intended for Devontae Parker.
See if they can get in his range.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the delay, here's Breida. And we need
That's
overtime
the
to
end of
decide this one
regulation
after 4
with the
quarters of
score
play.
all
We're
time.
even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a
Mike
field goal,
Badgley
though,
kicking
and
off
don't
for the
score,
Chargers.
the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of
Tunga
going
Vailoa
downfield, scoring a touchdown, wins the
complete to
game,
Mike
because they were used to
Gesicki.
just going downfield
A
and trying to get
7-yard
field goal
pickup
range to win a
brings up
game.
2nd and
Still
3
having to make that
at the
transition.
32-yard
Let's face it
line.
now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
curl. Hey, Blue. Mine's 59.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Matt Breida. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to
He
go.
had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, it was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. Chargers able to get the pressure.
Tua Tagovailoa sacked.
Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Preston Williams. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Call there in overtime, but it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check three. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety striker. 3. Red. Cycle.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. He is out of bounds.
Jaheim
Grant
Grant.
Inside the 30. Good work
A gain
after
of
the catch.
23 more yards.
23 and a first.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Going for it all. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
We got to see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Miami, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.